Welcome to kcheebplays, Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let's get started. Clarence was stressing about getting the CO and city up and running. The CO area was starting to take shape, but the city was woefully behind schedule. We should have had the roads built by now. I honestly don't know how we got in this jam. It's bottlenecking everything, and I don't know how much patience Christoph and Kailinka have left. In desperate need of a better plan, he decided to ask Uliov if they could have a brainstorming session. A different perspective was needed. Uliov gladly accepted. He and Clarence got on well and worked together even better. Clarence knocked on Uliov's office door precisely at 1 o'clock. Uliov said, "Come in, Clarence." Clarence entered and sat in the chair opposite Uliov. He began, "I'm stressed about the CO and city situation, Uliov. It just seems like a never-ending battle. I need to get things rolling again, fast. I just don't see a quicker way to the finish line." "I see," Uliov said. "What do you think is the biggest problem?" "That's the problem. I'm not sure. I thought getting more people to the site would speed things up. It has, but not nearly to the extent I'd hoped. And the new CO configuration is also causing me some headaches. I can't seem to get my head around how to best to use them. There's more than enough work out there, but I see them sitting in the offices. It's frustrating." "Yes, that can be a holdup for sure," Uliov said. "How's this helicopter CO doing? They should be working on the city roads as we speak." Clarence stopped and said to Uliov, "I thought once we were done with the storages, they were being deployed to the tourism area. Are you saying I still have access to them?" "Well, yes," Uliov said, dumbfounded. "I thought we made it clear you should, as the English say, sally forth. I'm sorry if that wasn't clear. As to the CO layouts, work with what works for you. If it's going to get the job done quicker, then do that." "That puts my mind at ease, Uliov. Thank you," Clarence said. "I'll get right on it." He got up and returned to his office. Uliov picked up his phone up and called Christoph. Christoph answered and said, "Hello, Uliov. What's up?" He replied, "I'm getting worried about Clarence. I think he could use some time off." "What makes you say that?" Christoph said. "The CO area is nearing completion and the city should be soon to follow. I think he's doing a great job." "That's the issue. Clarence doesn't think he's doing a great job. In fact, he's so stressed, I think he's worried about his future with us." "Well, nothing could be further from the truth," Christoph declared. "I'll invite him out for a beer or 6 after work. That'll sort him out." "Hi, Cheeb here. Well, got a few things to deal with, something to look at. I've been trying to rack my brain about getting this area all separated out. The goods traffic from the rail traffic, so we can get this whole intersection dealt with. It's not coming to me. I may have to call a meeting with Dennis again. We'll see. Yeah. Anyway, I've thought about a couple of things. Extending the metro coming, out this side and then going up in the air and down and then possibly under. But my stumbling block still came to what, who needs access from which direction, from this side, from that side, and all the way around. So I got a couple of ideas, but I'm really not 100% sure what I'm gonna do to get through that. I got to think about it a little bit more. One idea I had was this is such a short little train trip, and it's hardly worth the amount of materials that they go through in terms of mechanical components and plastics, that just building a road and having a CO or a DO take care of it would be more than enough. They can just run back and forth and everything will be fine. So I think that's one direction that I can get sorted out. As to what else comes in here, steel and all the rest of the goods, that's the fabrics sourced locally. Electronics come from this direction. Electronic components come from that direction, and steel. So maybe it is just this direction in and then back out that I need to worry about here. And then from the other side, this is where the crops come from, and so they need access this direction as well. So trying to get my head around giving them both access back and forth, and how I make that happen, and try to not set it up as a blocking junction, preferably a non-blocking junction, and then how do I get over and then onto when I'm trying to come down this side to segregate my passenger and materials traffic. Anyway, I've been going on too long about that. I'm gonna pop over to we're gonna spend most of our time here trying to get things sorted out. So first thing I want to do is make sure that we've got lots of work assigned, and we do. So that's good. I just need to keep these guys working, keep them moving forward. But I've really kind of neglected the city itself. I mean, it's laid out, but I haven't really done a whole bunch more in terms of, you know, the roads and the buses and what's going to be happening that way. So need to get my head around what's going to happen. Obviously, there's a bus stop here that's going to be taking care of people at this bus stop, and thinking here, although I'm not 100% sure, as just a transfer for here. So I think that's the way I'm going to end up going, dealing with that. So that's it's definitely something that I need to consider, and I think, you know, this at a minimum, this needs to be pavement. And if I'm not mistaken, well, that's the hospital. Is this the store? Yeah, this is the department store here. Probably need to have a look and see what I've done for roads here. Okay, looks like my plan was to do something like that. So the rest of it can all just be gravel. I don't think it needs to be anything else. So get that those things sorted and started as well. This is kind of the through path, and then for the bus, I definitely want this or the heating plant. I definitely want that pavement as well. There's no reason not to have it paved. And then once this is all built, then I'll hook in the other the other roads. Maybe not. Maybe I won't. I think we can probably get away with just having that set up there. So where's the rest of the roads that I want to deal with? There's this one around, and let's get rid of some of these nodes. Or that node. Yeah, just the one. And I don't know where that road's going to go. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, but it'll be graveled, so that's cool. And yeah, so I'll get the main part of that stuff started with the helicopters, and just go from there. Yeah, this is our heat exchanger, right? Okay, good. So let's get the helicopters on the job up here. Get that one dealt with first. Probably not going to hurt to assign that either. And I didn't think I'd assigned these guys to deal with this one up here, which is a bit of a mystery to me. They're probably auto-finding it at this point. I'd prefer they get this built first so that we can get up in here and then start on those. So we can deal with that just about any time. Okay, good. Okay, so what's holding up? This construction needs to be a priority. This is our our warehouse. Not that they don't have access to this warehouse, but everything's good that way. Just need asphalt. Okay, and the other thing I was talking about was me getting my head around a new CO layout, and I've just gone. Thought I had it, like I said before, thought I had that squared away in my head, and I obviously don't. So I'm basically gonna go with the layout that we have in Mayadzol. That's not that's something I can get my head around. I have my head around. So I'm going to I didn't even name these. Tisk tisk. Okay, there's the other one. And the last one. And then see if I can get my head around what needs to happen up here from a better layout perspective, because I'm not using that new setup effectively by any stretch. Gonna have to watch a few more of Aliki's videos and rewatch. So I'm just gonna pause this for a quick second while I'm trying to get my head around what's happening here. Okay. So this one with cranes, I'm not going to be using the tower cranes anymore. It's got buses, a couple of open hulls. That's probably to haul the tower cranes. Some dumpers. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. See, now I'm looking at this and I'm going, why it doesn't make sense to me why those are laid out that way. Yeah, and this is the roads. Let me oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was going for the sorry, I thought I was going for the rename button. And it wasn't. And instead of pausing, I'm going to just let it run. Because nothing gets done when it's paused, right? Roads. CO. There we go. I'll copy that. Okay, so that's the road CO for sure. This is mixers and dumpers. See, now I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, I don't know that it makes sense to have them grouped together anymore. Then open, and I had the buses mixed in with them. So, open haul, covered hauls, and buses. Interesting. And then this is more of a mechanism kind of almost clicked the eye. Okay. I think I've got that naming consistent. Maybe I don't. Yeah. Yeah, mixers and dumpers. I don't even know if it makes sense to have those. And why I've got this one in there. Oh, man. Okay. What am I trying to do? This is roads. 2. Use some more dumpers, I think. And that's this one. Save the color for me. Thank you. And is it going to hurt to grab 2 more open hulls? I don't know that it is. Let me see. This will tell me which. I think it'll tell me which vehicles it can carry. Where is it? Is that in here? No. I thought it was on the actual vehicle itself. Unless that's only the vanilla ones that will allow that. Oh, this button right here. Roller. CD. Huh. What's that? Asphalt roller road vehicle. Looks like this one of those 2 for sure. Okay, that's fine. Paver. I think all the pavers are good. Yep. Okay. I don't know that it's worth anything to do that. It's worth it. I don't know that it's worth getting 2 more, since we can only work on 2 at a time. But you know what? I have space there, so why not? 288 or 258B. Get 2 more. That should deal with the roads well. And here we go. Getting stuff done. Now for this one, these road cranes really need to be. I don't want, I'm gonna have to come back and deal with that later. But 4 of these guys, now they're all sitting there right now. But it's another one of those situations that when you need them, you need them. So I'm just going to go with it. Concrete mixer. There we go. Thank you. I was having issues. That's the V3S. There we are. Kept the color, so I'm just going to grab 2 more. Don't think I want any more road cranes in there. Roads, and then this has been pretty much my my generic one, and I'm just trying to think through what I should be doing with this one now, because I don't really have a CO that has the open hulls. And I don't know that I need dumpers in this one anymore, given the number of dumpers that we've got over here to manage all of that. Probably be better off having more of these, and I don't need those. In fact, it's excavators. If I'm considering this to be the second phase of construction, you know, the phase where they need to bring bricks and steel and boards. So that means I'm going to want more of the open hull. And I think I can sell this one. We've got our... Oops. Our mixer's all set up in the other CO. And I don't think I need this here anymore. And dumpers, yeah, I don't know that this is the right one for dumpers. This is my open hull and closed hull delivery. Don't think I need, you know, that many of the, especially of the closed hulls, but the open hulls, when you need a lot of stuff delivered, those are what you want. And I've got a bit of a variety going now. I've got some Maz, is that what those are? I can't remember, to be perfectly honest with you. And then having excavators here for mechanisms on site. So I think, so you've got 6. What did I make it? An even 8. It's open hull. 4, so the KMZs. 5410. Only got 8 pages of open hulls. Think that's enough? Okay, let's try this way, because I've hardly ever used this. Really? 5410? Interesting. Why, that blind? Must be. Oh, that's it right there. And I'm going to go with that same yellow. 2 of those babies. How do I get more excavators? Especially when I'm building a lot of them. A lot of things. It's going to be pretty useful, I think. And that's the... I keep wanting to say E. It's not E. It's a backwards. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Okay. Going with that. Everybody needs asphalt. Okay, well, that's going there. Nobody is on their way to this one. Who's in this group? Boy, I'm fighting this. Perhaps from a dumper perspective, it makes sense to have these guys delivering. No, because they don't have the sign. These guys, because it is asphalt we're looking for. Get those 2 going. See if anybody decide they do. Okay, I didn't have the right vehicles and the right COs for that. Wow, that's crazy. Probably get these guys to do what? Okay. No. Wait, I'm going to hold off on that for the time being. Really don't want to mess this up. Build a little temporary here, sorry. My brain was working. Hello, helicopter. My brain was working overtime there for a second. And come here, and then, yeah, that's all I need. And then I can get this one graveled. It's my roads. Right here, right? Okay. And they picked it up. Good. Get that one done. Good stuff. Helicopters are going to town. Looks like this is our our road guy's picking that up too. Interesting. Nice to see that we've got people here pretty much all the time now, so, or at least a person. Helicopters are doing a good job of keeping that under control. Okay, I'm getting real paranoid about this whole thing and having it, just getting it done, getting it dealt with. I'm dying. I really want to get this this aluminum area done, or started on, and then the city and all the rest of the stuff out this direction. Doing it an hour at a time is quite a difference for me. Huh. Oh, he started down there. Cool, we can get him started on this one as well. Good stuff. Should probably check the signaling here just to make sure that we're good. Okay, yeah, I can signal that. Here too, and not cause too much grief. It's going to be a long stretch. We'll track. It was funny when I was considering doing this, I was thinking, I don't know that I need to run double track the whole way down. I was thinking I could just put in some, the odd little passing lane. But then I would have had to make it just about as wide anyway. So it didn't really matter. I had to make it as wide in places, and it was just a matter of, well, it is what it is. Just do it double the whole way, and then I don't have to worry about trains pulling off to the side and waiting and all that kind of stuff. So a little different. Here we are. Get to work. Good stuff. Okay, I think we're okay for, like I said, for signals here until we get over this bridge. And then if they're going to be working on it from two sides, I'll have to be a little bit better with the signals. So it's good I can put a double. Actually, I don't want to put a double in, but I do want to make it a little bit easier for them to get down there. I mean, so they don't have to wait back here for somebody to enter they can be up here and Sorry, I'll explain that a little bit better. So the way I had the signals, if there was somebody traveling down this rail here, and a track builder I'm talking about, and there was another one right behind him, they would have waited here for the first track builder to clear the next signal before they would move down. Now they can basically follow each other right to this point here, just going, hopping through each of the blocks. So that makes things, when they wait, they don't have to wait as long, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Good, they're going to have that road done in no time. Get these storages dealt with now too, right? Yep. Okay. That's good, we got everything we need there. Anybody on their way? Nope. Made this one the high priority, I suppose. Probably make this one high priority too. Just because, like I said, it's the two warehouses on this side that they're going to be pulling from. So get that dealt with, and then I can employ the DO to start running materials over from this road cargo station, where we'd be pulling everything from here and from here and transferring it here, so that we've got access from the helicopters as well as the road COs. Okay, so I think I'm reasonably happy with the way things are going now. What are you hauling out there? Oh, a roller. Good stuff. I got a paver coming back. Did I not tell the pavers they had to... This is roads, right? Yes, please. I'll do it that way. Wow. Should have been that way from the start. This guy looks like he's got a little bit of left. He does. 0.2 tons of asphalt. Okay. So I'm going to go back over here and just talk a little bit more about what I need to do here. And what I'm fighting with here is that I don't really know for sure what direction all of the materials are coming from. I'm pretty sure when I look at this again that the things that are stored here, besides the plastic, mechanical components all come from this direction. So they need a way onto this and back from the direction that they came. And I'm trying to make, as many non-blocking junctions as I can. But if they need to go both directions, then the junction becomes a bit of an issue. In my mind, it's probably not in Dennis's mind. Super low traffic. You can see, just as in the time that we've been sitting here looking at it, the only things that have been going back and forth have been the passenger trains. So it really doesn't have a lot of vehicle traffic, train traffic. See, and that's the other thing too, is it's not just for this. We have materials brought into this. Chemicals and crops. The crops are trucked in and the chemicals are brought in by train. Brought over from here. Again, how far is this? How many chemicals do we need? 0.5 per day. It's not really a whole lot. Is it really worth bringing a train in? I mean, honestly, where would... we could quite easily go from here, directly from this, out on the highway and down to it. That might get rid of a little bit more train traffic. I wonder. Another thought, something I'm gonna have to borrow some more of Dennis's time for this one, because this one's, like I said, it's really messing me up. I feel so indecisive about it. As I was having dinner, I was thinking about using the metro, and I thought, well, that's perfect, because all I really need to do is just hook off the back end of this, but I can't, because this, well, first of all, you can't branch off of the underground metros, and this comes above ground at this point and ties into the rest of it. But I was thinking if I could continue this on, out, and around and underneath here, come back above ground, then I've got, you know, a lot of things dealt with and fixed up, but obviously once I got in here and looked at it and realized what I was up against, that wasn't really a situation that I could manage or do. I may as well get this last one fixed up, because that's really not needed anymore either, and we can shorten that up by quite a bit too. The footpath, I mean. Let's see what best way to come through there is. Now, this will probably get rid of trees. What does this do? It's a pretty direct route. Yeah. But I think the more direct, the better for them, because these guys are a fair ways away from a bunch of stuff. We get a sign. Bramski's working on that. This is our hospital. Oh, it's a university. Can probably get them snapped in here too. To remember to do that, rather than forcing them to go all the way around the other side. Okay, so you've listened to me whine and complain about my indecisiveness here. We're in April, and how many crops are left? Not that many. So we'll be looking at an import situation here soon. So that's April through the end of April, I would say, maybe. So May, June, July, 3 months worth of imports. Reminds me, I should really be, something I keep meaning to do is the consumption. Domestic. Okay, so production of resources overall. And crops is what I'm looking for. Don't yell at me. You can see it. I can't. Or is crops not on this? Is that a seasonal thing? Oh, I see. Let's go last year. There we are. Okay. So we produced 24,000 tons of crops. And how many do we consume? Now that's inclusive of the areas that aren't doing food as well. Last year, consumption was 26,000. So that's 2,000 tons. It's close, I suppose. I mean, in terms of where I was thinking we were at for 3 months worth, we're shy by 3 months. Crops for food production. That's really just one more farm, honestly. Just one more farm. That's the name of the game. All right. Let's go back over here and make sure we're doing stuff, getting things done. Where's my road? Working on that. Yay. Working up there. Let's get them doing these two. Now that I know how to assign them and get them work and get them doing work. Okay, we've got our gravel there. Cool. Gravel that inside piece as well. Okay. Now we're... This is... we're going to want steel. Oops. Limit amount. So we're not going to have aluminum. Prefabs, bricks, yes. Wood, we won't have wood. And we won't have uranium oxide. Now, what are the ratios that I set up in this one? I believe these are the same. So let's try that. Let's see if the numbers match. 38, 23, 23, and 15. Hope that adds to 100. Doesn't... Oh, yeah, no, it will. Well, from a ratio perspective, it's probably the same. It's just a larger storage. I didn't realize I picked the larger storage for that side. Or have I done something goofy? 38, 23, 23, 15. Interesting. Thought they were the same storages. Oh, no, they're not. Not by a long shot. That's all good. Okay, so this is all open hull transport. Prefabs. Okay. Gonna need at least 4 of them. We'll start with that. Open hulls. Capacity. And I'm going to choose something different than the other side just because I want to see them on the road differently. So do 4 of those. And what I would like you to do... This building is incompatible? No. Are you kidding me? That's not annoying at all. Okay, well, we'll just go with this for now and blow that up and pick one that is compatible. There, and this one is probably not. No, this one's compatible. Okay. So, what do I want you to pick up? I don't want you loading anything there. I want you unloading. So, We'll go steel, prefabs, bricks, boards. And I'm going to keep that. Yeah, keep that. Well, we'll go 70. And then that'll keep them bringing larger quantities. Okay. Oh, cool. This is good to go. Now this one I think I ended up doing backwards, where this one's actually larger. Okay, so if I go, I don't want to use that. Just do this. Electrical components, mechanical, we don't need plastics, and we don't need electronics. So 25 and 75. Let's see what that gives me for numbers. Much time? We're about 45 in now. 35. Oh, they are the same. Okay, that's cool. And these will need 2 closed hulls, covered hulls. I keep saying closed. I don't know why. I've got this brain block. It's not letting me think anything else. Well, that looks industrial, doesn't it? And it's a nice shade of blue like that one. And I think they're both Tatra. That's T is telling me it's a Tatra. Get 2 of them for the time being. And I'll have to get you going here. And unfortunately it's dirt road, but it won't be the end of the world for the time being anyway. You'll be unloading and loading electrical, mechanical. I'm going to go with 70% again. And I don't know if this building, no, not compatible. So they'll be making trips to the gas station, but again, not mission critical timeline stuff, if you will. And I get to blow some more stuff up. But before I do that, I want to get this. Now, is this the same? Yeah, that's the same one as this. Which is what I'm probably going to have to put in here. Okay, let's get that built. I think right now, yeah, it's an asphalt scenario. We'll get them delivering some asphalt. I'll say it. Oh, this road is not, no mechanisms. I just noticed that little, right there. Okay. Gone to get their fuel. Oh, nice. Starting to come together. Looking a little more concrete-y. By concrete-y, I mean real. We'll get you to build that bus stop there, too. Is this the end station? Yes. Okay, good. I did. I was trying to think if I remembered to build one into the situation there. And I did. I didn't forget for once. Imagine that. Yeah, we'll get these done. And once I get those roads in and dealt with, then I can turn the helicopters loose on the helicopter area and get that going. And then work the rest of this, with the ground-based stuff here. And then once the helicopters are up and running, hopefully at that point the city is good to go, and we can manage it from there. I'm just thinking about this again now. So from this bus stop, I'm gonna have to have two lines. One where it's just a straight transfer so that the ground-based guys can pick up, and then another one where... Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm just trying to think of now delivering people here if they're gonna go there to be picked up. I hope I don't have to deliver them directly, but we'll see. We'll see how that shapes up. About 10 minutes to go for the hour, so I'm just going to do a quick check. I'm much more comfortable. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blow this up and then get on with recreating something that is compatible with the distribution office. Rid of that and that, and I'm probably going to have to take the road back a little bit. That's fine. Certainly not the end of the world. Ooh, I thought I had a crash coming. It sure felt that way. Just that delay. Oh, that's just not going to fit, is it? Oh, it can go there, but no. I think that's the one that we used on this side. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Can I make that work? Just have to take it a little further back. Kind of wanted this to be like that, just to give a little bit of viewing area. You see, that doesn't look like it should be too sharp for that factory connection. Worst comes to worst, I get to do it again. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay, cool. One that'll probably even work. Okay, let's get the road guys on that. Like they got nothing better to do. Yeah, they picked it up. Sweet. No, I don't have to worry. I can just zip this in instead of leaving that. I'm just going to pause this because I know it's going to cause grief. Close enough. Okay, let her go. All right, I'm just going to go check on some rail action. Should probably check my messages. Thank you for putting the fire out that I ignored completely. Oh yeah, making great progress. Wow. He's chugging along there. They're still working in there. So, got one more available from here. May as well get you doing that one. And I got 3 more available from this one. So, get going on that one. And this one. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call that an episode. I think I got some things sorted out. I got my head sorted out on the construction stuff, so that's nice. We got just enough people working here now that we can get things done. So that's good. We can probably start making some progress. We're almost up to here now with our roads. Wow. Put your mind to it. Get it sorted out for the way you know. And I think I need to assign this guy. Yeah, it had gravel, just needed people, so that shouldn't be too long to get that sorted out. One's going to be rollered. Okay, good. Good. One last thing that I was looking at. Okay. Good, that's well underway. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging again. It's been fun. Hope you enjoyed and have yourself a great rest of your day. Appreciate you.